First off, I just want to apologize for the delay. I was sick for 2 weeks, I'm currently in recovery, and I'm feeling better, so let's do this. Hey everyone, it's me, Alyssa. I also go by Lyss or Alsira, whichever's okay. If you are new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber or a lurker, welcome back. If you can tell by the title and the tone of my voice, I'm rather excited about this video. I am publishing my second poetry collection, DETHROEZ. I will let you in on a release date later in this video. Before that, I must say this. Some of the poems I write do have a personal story to them, but not all of them. Mostly it's a memory, stretched out as far as it could be, an exaggeration of emotions, if you will. Opinions and ideas expressed in my original poems may not reflect my true view on topics. You are free to interpret my poems however you want, as long as they are backed up by contextual evidence. With that said, let's talk about why you always write sad songs. I wanted to debut a feeling of hopefulness along with sadness, and this poem felt like level 1 of what you're about to experience in DETHROEZ. It's quite sad reading about someone who longs for another, but because they are at the different stages of their lives, the speaker feels that they are not ready for that kind of relationship. The speaker even believes that their influence could change this person until the speaker realizes what they're getting into. This poem is written in couplets and it was fun writing in rhyme. Sometimes it does get a little tedious and frustrating trying to find a word that rhymes with the other, which is why I always go to my favorite website that is not sponsoring this video, Word Hippo. It's a website that has a lot of synonyms, antonyms and such, even rhymes. This helped me a lot in college and the writing process of Kaleidoscope, my first poetry collection. So more about the poem You Always Write Sad Songs. This is one of the first poems to be written for the collection. I wanted to start off soft, very subtle in terms of content, and how far the envelope will be pushed. With poetry, the idea is to illustrate an image through words. And I tend not to do that because I'm always stuck telling the story instead of letting the story tell itself, through imagery and visuals. You may notice from the visual a cream background with rose petals and one layer of the title swirled about. That means something. In the poem, the speaker talks about how they love their heart more than their love for this person. So when that person leaves, it won't just break in two. Their heart will wither and fall like a dried petal from a rose, representing a slow decay of the organ and how fragile it is. Rotten milk is disgusting. I don't need to tell you that. At room temperature, it takes whole milk about 2 hours to spoil, if I'm not mistaken. For milk to spoil means that nobody was watching it or taking care of it. So for the speaker, that would mean that they were not watching out for themselves and letting themselves get hurt this way. With this ring I chose means that the speaker was looking forward to confirming their love, the amount of dedication and work it took, only for them to realize the truth. The ring symbolizes a life that could have been, a dream. In this poem, I was referencing previous poems that I wrote, especially one in Kaleidoscope. Let's look at the final 2 lines. The person that the speaker is in love with finally produces a song that doesn't have a sad tone to it. And the speaker is delighted they found someone they love. And the speaker can finally put their mind and heart at ease. The reason why I wrote my heart can finally rest easily into a peaceful slumber is because it's a reference to my poem Eternal Sleep from the Kaleidoscope. There, the speaker falls for someone in high school, and they actually believe that the relationship is blossoming until they find out that their crush is in love with someone else, and the speaker is angry about it. They're not good at expressing their emotions, so this is a big blow to them, and they wish they could put their emotions to rest in an eternal sleep. There will be other poems that are callbacks to the previous collection. It doesn't mean that they're connected in some way. I feel like poetry sometimes has to get dramatic before they can reach the point. There are more poems that deal with hearts, some more metaphorical than others. It's gonna be a fun ride. Now I know what you're thinking. Alyssa, why did you schedule that reading for 5:20 p.m.? Well, I did that for a very good reason. DETHROEZ will be released on May 20th, 2025. I worked really hard on this collection, making sure that every piece was to my perfection and working on these visuals. Now, if you excuse me, I got 29 more poems to make visuals for. If you'd like to continue supporting me, please buy a copy of my first poetry collection, Kaleidoscope, via Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Blurb. DETHROEZ will also be available on those sites. Other ways of supporting me are donations via Ko-fi, Buy Me a Coffee, and my affiliate links. You can also commission art for me via Ko-fi. I do everything to the best of my abilities. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Make sure to hydrate and be safe. Bye!